again. Let me introduce our guest to you. Barima, Sidney in the building. Yeah. Bring over to it. Hey. So, the song is One Money. Hey. I can find. Welcome. How are you? It's good to have you here, I must say. Yeah. Some of us have watched on TV, wanted to meet you for a very long time. So finally, while we're here, our money, are they still chopping the money?
Oh, of course. It will never stop till, corruption is a very big way. And not only in Ghana, everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's happening, But you see, not necessarily the politicians,
It's everybody?
Almost everybody. That's why I say even pastors, they chop. Not only politicians.
But who chops them more?
Well, very debatable, I don't know.
But you are very controversial with your songs,
Yeah.
2020, somebody was, in fact, 2020, yes, somebody was saying that you were part of the reasons why John Dramani Mahama couldn't come to power with the song Papano.
You see, let me take this opportunity to clear the Papano thing. I had two ladies, conversing. Social media, they were talking. Yeah, Papano, so Papano. Between the two ladies I was talking about. Those we all know them. Those two celebrities here, Gloria Kani and the other, what's her name?
Tracy.
Tracy, yes. So me, when I heard of Papano, I was like, Papano, this is very interesting. Let me just work on something. So I just went to the studio. Then just one night. From 12 to 7 a.m., we just released it. Okay. By 9 o'clock, it was all over. So I did not have anybody in mind. But then some people gathered some rushes of the former president and put it behind the music, and they were using it to promote their own stuff. So I don't know, the people thought it was me. I had no idea.
So did you have any regrets?
I'll take this opportunity to apologize to the former president. His Excellency John Mahama. I didn't know. I wasn't the one who did how do we call it? Those videos, right. Those rushes circulating. I wasn't the one. I wasn't. But the song was not. Papano goes to everybody. Obembe biya Papano. So far as Charlie,
But did you vote for NDC in 2020?
No, I voted for MPP.
Will you vote for MPP again, 2024?
I'm waiting. They are yet to bring their manifesto. I normally listen to them.
Talking. We've seen Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say that he's going to scrap the e-levy. He's going to make sure that the port, we are at par with Togo. He's going to make sure that, free SHS continues and all of that. And we've heard John Dramani Mahama also say that 24-hour economy and all of that.
Yeah, but I'm still waiting. Nothing has hit me yet. I'm still waiting.
What do you want to hear?
I don't know, maybe something extraordinary. One thing I don't want, I wouldn't want free SHS to be scrapped. That one I wouldn't want.
Okay. I don't think anybody has said they will scrap it.
Okay, so that one fine. But I'm still waiting. Let them finish. It's too early to call.
But are you happy with the MPP government?
I don't have any regrets for, and throwing my support behind Nana Akufo-Addo in 2016. As at that time, because of what he was selling.
Right.
Two people came to the market and they were all selling their product. Somebody was telling about free SHS, one district, one factory, blah, blah, blah. Somebody was saying IDB keke, and blah, 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 blah. So I thought, no, if somebody can come up with an idea like free SHS, why not? Let me throw my way behind. And as at that, I don't have any regret doing that.
Okay.
And he's almost done with his work. Of course,
so you're happy, you're proud of him, what he's done so far.
So far they've done what they could. They can't do all, but then so far they've done what their bad side. I don't want to go there. Yeah, we all know what we're going through, but then it's almost done. The only thing I can tell the president is, Mr. President, this last few months, do what the people want you to do. Listen to the people for once. You've done what you yourself you want. The free SHS, everything, that's your vision is good. Now listen to the people.
Okay.
And with these few months, before, you go, listen to what the people want now. Now, it's not about what he wants.
I like that, but we'll talk about your song with regards to elections. But let me ask you this. You were happily married. Everybody heard about it.
We're not going to talk about this.
I heard you got divorced. Is it true?
Oh, yeah, it's true, yes. That was way, way back. About 5 to 4 years ago, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
It happens. I mean, things didn't work out well, and we had to go our separate ways.
Was it your fault?
I will not say totally my fault, and I will not say totally her fault. Both ways, we all had our own,
Do you wish you had,
No, I had no regret going back.
Hey, now Mama no sukura. You don't want to go back?
Oh, no, we've all moved on, we've all moved on. I'm not married yet, but then...
But you found somebody else?
Hopefully I'm not single, yeah.
Hopefully you're not.
No, that's it. Hopefully, maybe you are the why true do. My mama started sweaty, crassing big grania.
So you're not single?
Yes, I'm not married yet.
Okay.
I'm not single. Yeah.
But will you marry again?
I would love to.
That's great.
I would love to. I would love to. I mean, experience. I mean, there are a lot of things I learned to the former one. I mean, a lot too. We entered into this thing very early, the early stages of our life. So, we made a lot of mistakes and all that. And
how old were you when you got married?
I don't remember. My first born is 21 years.
Wow.
Oh, yes. Well, I was for almost 18 years.
Your firstborn is 21.
Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. How old are you?
How old am I? 3rd June is my birthday next month.
You're turning 46 or 47?
I was born in 1977.
Okay. All right.
Winning.
Yeah.
The youngest sugar daddy in town.
But you've stayed in the music industry for a while, What has kept you going? What has been your consistency plan?
Okay, when I was entering the music industry, I decided to...
I think you might have to speak up a little bit for me.
I decided to toe a particular line.
Okay.
Because everybody was doing, love songs, the normal songs. But then I decided to go the other way, the opposite way, using controversial headline, stories and all that. So it made me a bit different from them. So right from there, so that's how it all started. And I've been going through that road, that controversy, blah, 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 and all that. Though it's a very lonely road. I mean, it's made me, the moment you start do songs that are controversial, definitely your fans will divide.
Yeah.
Some are like, if it's Obi, that kind of thing. So it's divided my way, and I'm not getting any brand. No brand wants to use you because probably, they tag you as a political musician, and they want, so it's a lonely road. Yeah, and so far it hasn't been bad. That's why I'm born again, and that's my new song. If you listen to my new song, talking about BBF, it's a new born again, a new Sidney.
So you're a born again Sidney. And the born again, is it born again Christian Sidney or born again what?
But of course, I'm a Christian and born again already. But in the music industry, I've decided to
change your style.
Change a bit. Yes.
What is it that you want some brands to come sign you on or something?
If it comes, I wouldn't mind. But then not necessarily, especially with this particular song, the BBF. It's a song it's a street anthem. BBF. I mean, when they get to hear the song, you understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. That's why I'm interested in the political conversation, because it sounds very political.
What? Wow.
Yes,
oh, no.
Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Do you want us to go there?
Tell me.
Okay. So there is a video. The music video is Sidney standing in the rain, complaining about the rain, and then all of a sudden, Ochiambe Kwame comes from nowhere with an umbrella, and he says, "Bibi, I'm fine."
Wow.
Is that a political song?
You see, when you do songs, people can read so many meanings.
So I'm reading it.
Yes, but the rain, the storms, I was talking about life. Yeah, I was talking about how we face problems, challenges, and all that. That represent the rain and the storm. Then my old-time friend, my brother, Chiame Kwame, comes in, offers, help. Offered to help me. First of all, the umbrella signal, it means what? Like help. When it's raining, we don't do
political party that uses that.
Yeah, but does it? MPP need to use umbrella now.
It's a symbol, no?
But it still doesn't matter.
Okay.
After that, we didn't know what to use because we had a car. He bought a car. But then if you should turn up and saw umbrella.
But the surprising part is you did still sit in the car. Why?
The part 2 is out. No, that's how you know what we said?
Okay.
To be continued.
Okay.
And the part 2 is out.
So you ended up sitting in the car.
You see.
But you could have rushed to the car.
No, we did. We sat in the car, then the car drove away.
Why the umbrella?
because it was raining.
And he said, "Bibi, I'm very fine." Do you guys want to see the video? Maybe you want to see the video. We'll play the video for you to see very soon. Very soon.
But you see, but some people also saying, Niyama are bad. As of now, things are hard. People are going through tough. So I'm trying to tell people to calm down.
Yeah.
Then Bibi are very fine. So both sides, they're both reading meanings into it.
Okay.
What's I say? Like they're saying what? Sidney would, I read the comment on Facebook. Someone said, hey, Sidney, if I catch you, the way we beat you, you've put us inside this thing already. Now you're telling us Bibi are very fine. So that's another way. So
some people think it's a political song. I'm not alone.
You're not alone, but this one, I'll beg them, please don't read. I don't want.
If the NDC should come to you for a political song, will you do it for them?
I've said it several times. I will do it any day, anytime. I'm a musician.
Okay.
What we do is we put words together, make it becomes music, and we throw it out there. So if a doctor asks me to compose a song for him for his birthday, I'll do it. Why not the politician?
Okay.
I'll do it. MPP put that one. It's not like me talking about you. It's you giving me your words, put them together in the form of music, and let me use it. I'll do it. We've done a lot of them cry. You don't even know it was me.
Was you?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We've done a lot of underground works.
But you've been in the industry since 2001.
No. I mean, that's where you're starting from.
Like,
when I became solo.
Yeah, when you
solo
became solo.
Okay.
What happened to Nananum?
Oh, Nananum there, Charlie. It's a very nice story. We met at West Africa Secondary School, WAS. Hey, tomorrow, no, it's Friday. Speech and prize giving day, West Africa Secondary School at Denta, and I'm gonna be there.
Fantastic.
And so that's where we all started. Pozo, Omahin, Pozo, and Joti. We were in the same school, and yes, Brenda was, she was also there. I mean, and that's where it started. But then before that, 1994, I was in NFL, Native Funk, Edible. Yes, so they trained me. They gave me my first microphone. So right after that, then I formed the Nananum group. Then that's how I started.
So you formed it?
Yes, started. Yes.
Okay.
Then after our first album, Ucho dear. No. Then Omahin Pozo.
Ucho dear.
The shots on that Brenda was our video. Yeah, I mean, so right from there, Omahin Pozo had a deal with another producer, so he decided to, quit the group. Okay. So I had no choice. Like myself and Joti, we had to come out again in 1998, where we did Everything's Gonna Be Alright. And after that, she also got married and left to Germany. So I had no choice than to go solo. And it took me like 3 years to repackage myself as a solo artist.
But it has worked, right?
Yeah, Charlie, it was difficult. That was the days where, anytime I remember those days, I mean, I thought it wasn't going to be possible.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because Nananum was big. The brand, very big brand. And now you say you want to go solo. You're leaving this whole big thing down. You want to go start afresh. And nobody wanted to produce me. All the producers said, Masa Kokoko. I mean, unless you come under the name Nananum before. I said, no. So it was friends, who helped Kakra then we were able to, release the T Nana Pampanam. And since then, I said, Lord, I am not going back, man. It's going to be this. And I know with Jesus in a vessel, I always
smile at the storm.
Always.
Now, in the past, people say that music was not paying. Did you make money out of music?
Those days?
Yes, those days.
Yes, we did. Because those days, it was cassettes and CDs. And before your album comes out, you name it is waiting for you. Big Ben is waiting for you. They give you your front money. And, as the sale goes on, I mean, you keep receiving your money. So people made a lot of money. But, I mean, I made a lot of money through shows. Okay. Especially when the Africa Money came out. And it was all over Africa. And almost every weekend, Equatorial Guinea to everywhere. So that's music, apart from the sales, the shows as well.
So at that time, how much were you charging per show?
I was the only artist who charged 1 million CFA as at that time, the year 2008.
For a show?
For a show. And it's never happened. After I left, the song that came after Africa Money in Africa was Flavor. That was the song. Yeah. When Africa Money was dying, that was the song that came. The same guy brought Flavor. He didn't even get half of, that amount. I mean, and it was a very big show. Palais de Congrès, but who knows Lomé, when we say Palais de Congrès, very big, place. And as at 4 a.m., when I was done going home, people were still queuing.
Wow.
People were still queuing. So that was the biggest way I charged at that time.
And after that, have you charged like that before? Again?
Any other
Any other concerts?
Or not necessarily safer, but we've done shows in Europe and blah, 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 as well, and all that.
But I just want to know, like, you know, now, do you think that people will pay that kind of money to have you on their events?
As of now, I've been away for a while.
Yeah.
Now I'm coming back. So, of course, it will take a while for people to, you know, pay you what they used to pay, you know. I must confess, I'm not the hottest Sidney like back then I used to be. Been away for a while, you're now coming back. So definitely, of course, it won't be the amount my brother Kwame Eugene will charge. Sidney might not be able to take them as of now. But then, of course, very soon.
So how much will you take if they should book you for now?
You see, it's up to your managers and your team. It depends. Charging for a show, probably whether it's in Accra, it depends. Outside Accra, it depends. The number of dancers you are taking, it depends. The cost, everything. So a lot of factors, you know. And I normally don't do much charging myself because
your management
of course.
Yeah. So what took you away?
What took me away? A lot of things. Like I told you, at the point in time, Africa Money was big all over. So we're traveling. A lot of traveling. And people, you know, when they don't see you in Ghana, they think, we're baby. No, most of the time we're performing. Just 2 years ago, I was in London, Party in the Park, performing. I did South Africa, Ghana Fest, you know. So we've been on the road doing shows elsewhere. But apart from that, I'm home. Minding my own business, yeah?
Really?
I love being home. I'll be the home boy. Yes.
And you were not releasing songs?
Yes.
Why?
I wasn't releasing songs because I wasn't ready to promote them. I wasn't ready to come for an interview like this, you know, go to radio.
Why? What made you decide just to be, you know, in your shell and not come out?
You see, at a point in time, I was heartbroken when the papano thing came out. The lashing was too much. It was too much. And I remember somebody saying, you know, that's what you do. And I was like, wow. You think it's easy for you to compose a song out of, like instantly just do? No, it makes you very creative instead. But then people took it some other way around. So I decided to be quiet. And now that I'm quiet, people are saying, now do so, me say, me when I talk, he said, what? When something happened, black. So me say, okay, now let me just be quiet and be my small corner. Sidney who do something and I won't do anything. Let somebody else do.
Do social media trolls get to you?
I'm not really very, very active on social media, I must confess. It's just recently that, you know, the team, there's now Barima, Sidney official, blah, blah. I'm not the social media.
But when people write these negative things about you...
No, sometimes it does. It does. Especially Facebook, yeah. I read one comment about this. Wow, I was like...
What was it?
Babies with sharp teeth. That's Mama, you're ready. Anytime, yeah, you know, like they just there. You put it there, no, papa. Yeah, I mean, like what I just said, you know, you've pushed us into something and now you want to tell us to be fine. Go away, which him, got out, baby.
So when you hear things like which him, how?
Back in the days, he used to. That's why when you listen to the new song, partly I was talking about myself. Like this world itself no be fair. And if you pity yourself, double wahala. So just get up, gather momentum and just move on. So now it doesn't get to me.
Do you think sometimes, or do you sometimes think, let me use that word, do you sometimes think you could have been bigger than where you are today?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's why I keep saying Miguso Noa and being it. Because I still don't see myself as a star, the legend, blah, blah. No, I don't see it yet. Because I have a lot in me.
Do you think you went wrong somewhere?
I think management. I did a lot of things by myself, you know, because probably I had ideas and I thought, you know, but then it's a whole industry. It's a whole showbiz. Somebody needs to take care of this. But then we're doing things our own way, and I think it affected me a lot. Yeah.
You think you would have been probably bigger than maybe Sarkodie now, Shatawale? Because when you started, they were not really active.
That's what Shatta told me something last, you know, one time when we met. It's my unofficial finance manager, yeah, let me say this.
Wow.
And big up to him. Yeah, he gave me an advice a couple of years ago, and I think, you know, it happened. I mean, Prophet Shatta. Yeah, I mean, we're doing shows for free. We're doing shows because of Paddy, come do this, you know. We're following the love, you know. So shows that we're supposed to charge money, madam for, you know. And that's what Shatta was saying, Charlie, bro, Charlie, call out the money. Don't, you know, and a particular brand I was working for, the same thing, you know, you were telling me, Charlie, take the money, don't say, and truly, it got up to a point in time where you needed help from them, and they were like, no. Wow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so I was like, Shatta, you're right. So now, Of course, no party, Charlie. Money.
You collect.
Charlie will take them.
That's right.
Sharp.
Now let's talk about your new song, BBRFI.
Nice one. Nice one.
What's the BBRFI?
Sure, Abrabo. Charlie, whether you believe it or you don't believe it, you are saying a day. Ghana, we are not an island. We're part of the world. Ghana, I think we can't hide that fact. A lot of people are throwing the towel. People are in despair. People think, I'm saying it doesn't matter what you're going through.
Yeah.
So far as there's hope,
BBRFI.
fine.
But you need an umbrella.
I like that. Of course, umbrella. Umbrella idea, Charlie.
I didn't put the umbrella. I'm not the music director. I just saw the umbrella. Do we have the video? I just want to know if we have the video and we can actually play. Okay, we'll try and get the video and then we'll play it for you to see. Because as I keep talking about here, I know people are wondering, okay, what is
it? Yeah. So BBRFI, partly my life, partly telling the people on the streets, people going through what kind of difficulty you're going through. I mean, just gather yourself. Nobody will do it for you. Nobody. A lot of people put their trust, their hope in people. Myself, I had a lot of political friends, people are called friends. They go to a particular place, now they're in power, blah, blah, blah. Now, even text message, they don't even reply you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sometimes it happens. I mean, it might be intentional or not intentional. But what I'm saying is, when you think, you're following a particular person, you think because my ABC, they are money by force, that person is so wow, help you. No, don't put your hope in, human being. It's a curse, as the Bible says. So just get up, however small it is, just put in your best dedication. I mean, hard work means dedicate, focus. You'll make it.
Will you be hurt if this song doesn't blow like your other songs?
Oh, it's blown already, it's blown already, baby.
Right.
I mean, wherever it is, I know it's gonna be bigger. But then, yes, you know why? The difference. I was telling my brother Nano Hineba that you see the pace at which this song is taking. It's making me a bit nervous because normally when Sidney releases, it's not like
24 hours.
But then those songs, they call them disposable music.
Right.
Small time now, near turn out to baby. Yeah, I mean, and this is a song. It will take time. It will take time for you to listen. And these songs normally last. So that's the difference. The other one, they're more like disposable. But today, big hit. Tomorrow is gone. This one, be typical, a song that you will love to listen and listen and listen, and it will never pass. Yeah, I mean. So I'll not be surprised. It will not be that instant, but very soon.
Very, very soon. I trust, though, because I don't know the song Barima Sidney has released, and it's never been a hit.
Yes. But that's it.
Yeah.
Houston Share, baby.
Yeah. Every song of yours has been a hit. And people, did you ever hear people say that you go to Juju to promote your songs?
Oh, yes, I do go to Juju.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. My only Juju is Christ Jesus and the Holy Spirit.
I like that.
That is all I have. So my life, that's my only.
Do you fast on your songs before you release?
Before you release, of course, we do.
How many days do you fast?
Of course, that's really oh, Mama, you're Farasini.
I'm very much Sidney. Let me not put you on the spot. Anyway, anything else you want to say before you go?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for you guys having me. I mean, I'm very happy to be here. And what I'll say is this song is going to be officially launched on the 6th of July, I belong to this group called the Junebon Family.
Okay.
It's a very big network, and normally at the end of the month, we do our annual dinner dance. So JBF, we'll be doing the Junebon thing on the 6th of July, and definitely that's where Barima Sidney will be launching this and all that. And apart from that, I'll say thank you to everybody who supported me. And more, I must say Barima Sidney, and I'm back for good. Back for this time around. I'm relaxing, continuously.
Great.
I mean, I'm back for good. And definitely it's a political year.
So
yeah, they are Kakrabeba.
His name is
Kakrabeba too.
And the song is BBRFI, and it will be out from the 6th of June. And just make sure that you are ready for it, because it's definitely going to be a banger. Thank you so much for watching Prime Morning this morning and watching the big interview as well. My name is Rosalie Felly. I didn't do this alone, of course. KMJ was here, and Esia Duakomia was here. So a big thank you to the whole production crew. We are super grateful for helping us have this fantastic show. So if I say production, sound, lights, camera, everybody, thank you. We love you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
This life, be fair. Pity yourself. wahala. Get a momentum, ginger yourself, yeah. Nobody go do it for you. Tomorrow go be your turn, yeah. All this year, go try away, yeah. Get a momentum, ginger yourself, brother. Nobody go do it for you.